Demi Lovato's life is a narrative woven with complexity, resilience, and profound vulnerability. A girl who faced the world's harshest judgments from a young age, yet still managed to rise from the ashes to embrace her own power. From her early years as a child star to battling personal demons in the public eye, Demi's story is not just about fame and success. It's a story about survival, self-discovery, and the unyielding quest for personal healing. In this documentary, we'll trace Demi Lovato's path from the highs of her Disney days to the lows of addiction, depression, and body image struggles. We'll see how music became both a refuge and a platform for her to express the complexities of her identity. Join us as we explore how she went from being a household name to an icon of strength for millions. The rise to stardom. Demi Lovato's life in the public eye began at a young age. Born on August 20, 1992, in Albuquerque, New Mexico, Demi quickly found herself drawn to the world of entertainment. She began singing and acting at the age of 5, appearing in beauty pageants before landing her first big break with Disney's Barney and Friends. But it was her role in Camp Rock, 2008, alongside the Jonas Brothers, that would propel her to stardom. For many, Camp Rock was a defining moment. It was where Demi's incredible voice first captured the hearts of millions. With her portrayal of Michi Torres, a role that mirrored her own journey in the industry, Demi Lovato became an instant star. The Camp Rock soundtrack and her debut album, Don't Forget, rocketed her into mainstream popularity. Songs like This Is Me became anthems for those who, like Demi, struggled with finding their place in the world. Yet, behind the scenes, the pressures of fame began to mount. The demands of acting, singing, and constantly being in the public eye were overwhelming for a young teenager, leaving little room for personal growth or emotional stability. The battle with addiction. The swift rise to fame came with a heavy price. In the years following her Disney success, Demi's life began to unravel as she dealt with issues that she had long kept hidden. One of the darkest chapters in Demi's story was her struggle with substance abuse. At just 17 years old, Demi Lovato was introduced to cocaine while on the Camp Rock tour. What started as casual experimentation soon escalated into a battle for her life. In a candid moment of reflection, Demi shared that her initial experiences with drugs left her feeling out of control. The addictive allure of drugs mirrored the escape her father had sought through substance abuse, creating a pattern that Demi struggled to break. As her struggles became public, fans watched as Demi's addiction spiraled. She entered rehab for the first time in 2010, just after a violent altercation with one of her backup dancers. The incident was a wake-up call for Demi, but it also marked the beginning of her tumultuous relationship with sobriety. The dark side of fame. Demi's journey wasn't just about substance abuse. It was also marked by battles with mental health, including depression and an eating disorder. She candidly shared her experiences with being bullied during her childhood, which led to a long-standing struggle with body image issues. The bullying, combined with the intense pressures of stardom, fostered a toxic relationship with food. Demi revealed that she had been fascinated with death from a young age. These feelings of darkness were compounded by her struggles with eating disorders, including binging and purging. This began as early as her childhood, when she was only 8 years old and felt the shift in attention as her younger sister was born. This sense of displacement triggered her need to control something in her life, and food became her method of escape. Despite her growing fame, Demi felt isolated. In interviews, she spoke about her longing for connection and the loneliness that fame often brought. As she navigated the highs and lows of her career, she also dealt with the emotional fallout of her family dynamics. Her father, an addict, had been a huge influence on her life, and his struggles left an indelible mark on her. Demi's family life was complicated by her father's behavior, including emotional manipulation and a volatile relationship. Her mother, Diana de la Garza, opened up about the difficult decisions she had to make to protect Demi and her siblings from their father's destructive behavior. These turbulent family dynamics further exacerbated Demi's emotional distress. A turning point. The road to recovery. The turning point in Demi's life came when she checked into rehab for the second time, this time confronting not only her substance abuse, but also her eating disorder and mental health. In 2011, she was diagnosed with bipolar disorder, which helped to explain the extreme mood swings and periods of mania she had experienced for years. The diagnosis brought some relief, as it made sense of the chaotic feelings Demi had battled for so long. In the years following her second stint in rehab, Demi began to find stability. She released her album Unbroken, 2011, which showcased a more vulnerable side of her artistry. Songs like Skyscraper became anthems of empowerment, marking her journey from a girl struggling with addiction to a woman determined to reclaim control over her life. Demi's path to recovery wasn't easy, and it was riddled with setbacks. She battled relapse, moments of self-doubt, and the constant pressure to live up to her public image. But it was through these trials that Demi began to understand the importance of self-care and self-acceptance. She realized that her battle was not just about overcoming addiction, but also about embracing her flaws and accepting that she couldn't control everything. Embracing sobriety and empowerment. Today, Demi Lovato is 5 years sober, and her journey is a testament to resilience. She has used her platform to advocate for mental health and addiction recovery, encouraging others to embrace their struggles and seek help. Her message is clear: recovery is not linear, but it is worth fighting for. Through her music, Demi has become a voice for those who feel misunderstood. Songs like Sorry Not Sorry, 2017, and Confident, 2015, embody her newfound strength and refusal to be defined by her past. These anthems of empowerment reflect the lessons she has learned about herself and her worth. Demi's transparency about her struggles with addiction, eating disorders, and mental health has made her a role model for millions. She continues to be a source of strength and inspiration for those who have experienced similar challenges. Her story is not just about her own recovery. It's about creating a safe space for others to find their own path to healing. Looking forward, a new era. As Demi Lovato continues to evolve both as an artist and as a person, she is actively redefining her narrative. After the end of a 6-year relationship with actor Wilmer Valderrama, Demi has embraced the idea of independence, using this time to reflect on her identity outside of a relationship. She has also ventured into acting again, appearing in projects that resonate with her personal experiences. Her desire to reconnect with her fans through intimate performances and smaller tours, like the House Party Tour, further reflects her growing desire for authenticity and human connection. Demi's story is far from over. She is constantly striving to better understand herself, her mental health, and how she can best use her platform to make a positive impact on the world. As she steps into a new chapter, it's clear that Demi Lovato will continue to be a powerful force for good, inspiring countless others to overcome their own struggles and rise above the challenges life throws their way. And that wraps up the incredible journey of Demi Lovato, a story of struggle, strength, and transformation. From battling addiction and mental health issues to embracing recovery and self-love, Demi has shown us what it truly means to overcome the darkest moments and rise stronger than ever. If you were inspired by her journey, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more powerful stories of resilience and personal growth. Also, make sure to turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and remember, no matter what you're going through, you're not alone. Stay strong.